How are we doing, Jane?
I think we're all here, Chair.
I'll be chairing today. Do you want to call the roll, please?
Yes, certainly, Chair. Councillor Karen Clement Williams.
Here, Jane.
Councillor Doreen Jones.
Present.
Councillor Ian Jones. Councillor Ian Jones, present. Are you? I can see you. We're all right. Councillor Neath.
No, he's not yet.
Right. Councillor Lockyer, I can see you.
Yes, I'm here, Jane.
Councillor Rees.
Yes, I'm here, Jane.
Councillor Richards.
Yeah, present, Jane.
Leader.
Yes, Jane.
Councillor Reynolds. Yes, I can see you.
Yes.
Any other member here? Councillor Harvey?
Yes, I'm here, Jane.
No, I don't think there's any other members present. I've gone to officers. Aled Evans.
Present.
Andrew Thomas.
Present.
Rhian Crowhurst.
Present.
Julia Lewis. Gareth Jones. Nicola Pierce.
Present.
Kerry Morris.
Present.
Lana Bynan.
Present.
Howell Jenkins.
Present.
Andrew Jarrett.
Yeah, present, Jane.
Simon Brennan.
Present.
Craig Griffiths.
Present.
Shanna Davis.
Present.
Julie Merrifield.
Present.
Peter Curnow.
Present.
And Roger Bowen.
Present.
Is there anybody else present today that I haven't called their names? That's
Just
fine.
Stacey.
Sorry, Stacey. That's it then, Chair. Roll call done.
Thank you. Item 2 on the agenda is declarations of interest. I'll start. I'm a member of the Joint Committee of Swansea Bay City Deals Personal Interest. I'm there as a council representative, so I've got dispensation to vote in relation to that. Any other declarations of interest?
Chair, I think I should declare I'm on the Swansea City Deals Scrutiny Committee. Craig, I think I need to declare it.
Mike. I don't think you need to because you're not part of the cabinet. So,
okay,
like I didn't declare in your meeting.
Okay, fine. I thought I'd better make sure. Thank you.
Any other declarations of interest? Okay, I see none indicated. Therefore, I move to item 3 on the agenda, which is the minutes of the previous meeting, which has between pages 3 and 10, held on the 30th of September and the 17th of September. I move that they're a true and accurate record. Anyone disagree? Anyone want to abstain? I see no indications. Liana's just posted into the chat, Jane, that she is here. Okay. Therefore, moving to item 4 in relation to the strategic schools improvement programme. Just a couple of things I want to say, and then I'll ask if there's any observations or further questions. There was a couple of statements that were made in scrutiny in relation to this, some of which talked about the temporary closure of Godre'rgraig and looking at the current site for redevelopment or another site. Well, if there was safety on the current site, we would have looked to have done something in relation to that school. There is not. And if there was an alternative site for development in Godre'rgraig, we would have moved the school to there and not to Pontardawe. So there are certain allegations that are running around in the community that this was a done deal. The whole purpose of the programme going out is based on education and the other 3 reasons that Andrew put forward within that meeting. It has nothing to do with the current situation of the temporary closure of Godre'rgraig. I just wanted to make that clear. So has anyone got any further observations or questions in relation to this? Andrew?
No, none, Chair.
Thank you. Members?
Leader, just to emphasise what you just said, I was amazed that that suggestion of having the Godre'rgraig site back on the original site, when we know that there is still the danger of slippage from that spoil of the above it. So I was amazed that that was even raised, quite frankly.
Yeah, well, the current circumstances of Godre'rgraig are nothing to do with this programme. You know, before 2012, members that were in council before 2012 all signed up to the 21st Century Schools programme. And there are certain members that were in that committee today that were in that position when this council took that decision. And, you know, we've got to abide by it. So anyway, let's move forward. So moving to the recommendation, which you'll find on page 53, this is seeking approval to consult. I note the extension request from the scrutiny. Therefore, I propose that we do amend that recommendation on the document, which says that we will extend the consultation period from the 5th of January to the 19th of January, and then we'll extend the date when the consultation report is going to be published, and that was then indicated to go to the 9th of February. Andrew, you want to speak?
Yeah, it's just that latter date, Rob, and a question for Craig. I think it's the 19th of February you actually said, wasn't it?
Well, it's at the moment, it's the 5th of February, so therefore 14 days pushed on from the extension would be the 19th. They're both Fridays.
That's the Friday of half term. And to be honest, that's the date we said we'd publish consultation. I don't think within the code, I'm pretty sure it has no implications, but should we say we're going to publish that report a week later just to avoid any potential chance of a challenge around that?
So you're looking for that to go to the 26th?
Yeah, just the publication of the consultation report.
Okay, well that's as far as I'm concerned is okay. Anyone disagree with that slight amendment to those dates? Purely for the fact that it may be half term and you know, the code doesn't like stuff coming out when schools are on holidays.
I don't want to give them any in.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got no issues with that. Of course, that's all assuming that schools are in school. Anyway, that's another story in its own self. Jane, did you want to speak?
Yeah, Chair, can I just confirm that if we just put in the decision notice then that the consultation will start on the 3rd of November and it will end on the 19th of January, incorporating an extension of 2 weeks. Is that okay?
Yes, correct. But we also need to include in the report that the publication of that report will now take place on the 26th of February.
Yeah, thank you. That's fine.
Okay. Anyone disagree with that amendment? I move the amendment. All happy? Okay. Therefore, that is carried. Moving to item 5, the Swansea Bay City Deal Infrastructure Project. Are there any comments or questions further from officers? I see none indicated. Sorry?
Nothing from me, Chair.
Okay, thanks, Simon. Anything from members? Okay, I've seen none indicated. Therefore, I'm going to move to the recommendation, which is on page 98. That is, 2 secs. Let me go to that. That is to approve the proposed Swansea Bay City Deal Digital Infrastructure Business Case. And the second one is to approve delegated authority to the head of property and regen and in consultation with the cabinet member to approve any amendments to the business case that may be required to obtain approval at the local, regional and national governments. I move that recommendation. Anyone disagree or wish to abstain from that recommendation, please show. I've seen none indicated. Thank you. Therefore, going back to the agenda, the next item is item 6, which is the Environment Wales Act 2016. It's a riveting report. I've read it from cover to cover. Any further observations from officers in relation to this? This item wasn't scrutinised.
No, nothing further from me, Rob.
Okay, thank you, Ken. Okay, thanks, Nicola. Any questions from members? I see none indicated. Therefore, moving to the recommendation, which is on page 283, there are 3 recommendations there: that the plan be agreed, that procedures are implemented, and it is commended to council for formal approval. I move that recommendation. Anyone disagree or abstain? I see no indications. Therefore, moving to item 7, urgent items. I've not been notified of any urgent items. And therefore, can I thank you for a very long afternoon and your attendance today. And I declare the meeting closed. Thank you, everyone. Keep safe.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye now.